The ocean around that island was too blue, the kind of blue that looks peaceful until you realize it's hiding something. I was 15 when I learned that silence could be taught like a subject in school. They didn't kidnap me. That's the lie people don't understand. They recruited me. A woman with a soft voice and expensive perfume told my mother it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Travel. Education. Meeting important people. She smiled the entire time, the kind of smile that never reaches the eyes. 3 weeks later, I was on a private plane with no logo, sitting beside girls who were just as quiet as me. No one cried. We had already been warned not to. When the plane landed, we were transferred to a boat. That's when I realized something was wrong. The island was small. Too small for the kind of power I would later see there. Tall fences hidden behind palm trees. Cameras disguised as lights. Men with earpieces pretending to be gardeners. The moment my feet touched the sand, my name stopped existing. They gave me a number. The house was massive white walls, glass windows, ocean views meant to distract you from the fact that every door locked from the outside. Phones were taken. Passports disappeared. We were told it was for safety. At night, jets arrived. Men who owned companies, countries' secrets. Men who spoke softly and never introduced themselves. Men who left before sunrise as if daylight could expose them. The rules were simple. Never ask questions, never say no, never look scared. And the most important rule of all, if you try to escape, your family pays the price. That threat worked better than chains. Girls came and went. Some cried. Some fought. Some went quiet in a way that scared me more than screaming ever could. Breakfast plates stayed untouched. Beds stayed made. No explanations were given. I survived by watching. I learned schedules. I learned which guards argued during night shifts. I learned that power outages happened every third Thursday during generator tests. And I learned something else: power makes people careless. One of the guards liked to drink. Another liked to brag. He once laughed and said, "No one's coming to save you. This place is protected." That sentence stayed with me. The escape didn't happen the way movies show it. No alarms. No dramatic fights. Just fear and timing. A storm rolled in one evening. The sky turned gray and the ocean lost its perfect blue. The guests left early. Jets took off in a hurry. The guards were nervous. That's when I noticed the supply boat. It was late. Delayed by weather. Docked longer than usual. During the blackout window, I slipped out wearing staff clothes I'd stolen weeks earlier. My heart was so loud I was sure the cameras could hear it. I hid inside a metal laundry container filled with sheets that smelled like bleach and salt. For hours, I didn't move. Every sound felt like discovery. Every wave felt like judgment. When the container finally opened, I was no longer on the island. I ran. I didn't look back. I didn't stop until my lungs burned and my feet bled. I hid in trees. I begged strangers. I became invisible again, but this time by choice. No one chased me. That's the part people don't want to hear. They didn't chase me because some cages don't need guards. They're protected by money, silence, and fear. Years later, the island made headlines. Gates closed. Flights stopped. A powerful man was found dead before he could explain anything. People argued about conspiracies, about truth, about justice. But I know one thing. The ocean around that island is still blue. The buildings are still standing. And somewhere, another girl is being promised an opportunity. I tell this story not because I escaped, but because many never did. And some places don't disappear. They just wait for the world to stop looking.